Welcome to Break Into Tech Show with Professor Temi Akinwumi of MyITUniversity, a multi-award-winning tech CEO, career coach, and mentor. With decades of hands-on tech career, will ensure your career dreams come true. Join our extraordinary show today on groundbreaking topic for a successful career. Do you want a $100,000 job as a cybersecurity professional, Scrum Master, Business Analyst Software QA, Cloud Architect, Data Analyst, Technical Recruiter, and more? Visit www.myituniversity.com to schedule a call. Come and get inspired to secure a lucrative job, keep the job, and grow on the job. Relax, receive, and see results. We're glad you're here. Share, like, and comment.
Hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. Thank you for joining. This is Professor Temi with MyITUniversity. Thank you for being here today. It's going to be a very powerful discussion today. We're going to talk about our internship programs, the areas, and how you can break into cybersecurity. I've been in tech for 30 years, 3 decades, I want to say. And I've been mentoring now for the past 18 years, mentoring, nurturing, coaching you to break into tech. I have 5 degrees in tech. I have 11 certifications, and I have 10 awards. Awards from Congress, Senate, United Nations, governors of Maryland, General Assembly, and all. From giving back to the community and empowering the community. I love to give back, and I always love to empower the community. I've done tech 360 degrees. I've done every area of tech, from cloud to software development to cybersecurity to product and ownership, product management to software engineering to Scrum Master, IT project management. So I've done everything in the area of tech. And our program is U.S. Department of Labor approved apprenticeship for tech. We are in all states of the nation, and we have programs to support and give back to you. It's not enough only to train you. You need to do hands-on mentorship and internship, and that's what I'm bringing to you today. And I love to guide you step by step on how to break into cybersecurity. It's not enough, right? It's not enough to just break into cybersecurity. You need to be able to, you might think, oh yeah, I know what to do. But then you don't have the hands-on experience. There's no way to speak towards what you have done in the industry. So this is what this program I'm bringing to you today is providing you the internships to be able to do hands-on project for Walmart, for Verizon, for UNICEF, for Pfizer, different projects that you can do. And we're also going to discuss a lot. There's a lot of things I'm going to be sharing with you today, also prepping you and guiding you to breaking into cybersecurity. So sit tight and get ready so we can get started. I'd like to know where you're joining me from. This is live show. I'm live with you. Let me know where you're joining me from so I can welcome you properly. Let me know where you're joining me from so I can welcome you properly. I see a couple of us joining us. Okay, let me know on MyITUniversity on YouTube. I see some of you on YouTube. Let me know where you're joining from. This is live right now with you, right here. So let me see. Today is November 6th, so it's live right now, 11:19 a.m. Eastern Time right now. So let me know when you are joining from so I can welcome you. Feel free to do that. We're going to get started. Couple of things I want to share with us. For people that are new to this channel, welcome. You can follow me on all social media platforms. I go by Prof. Temi or MyITUniversity or Talk Group Tech. We meet every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. If you are trying to break into tech, you need a couple of things. You need to have know how to prep yourself. Thank you so much, Elton John Muntu. Thank you from Austin, Texas, live here with us. I'm so grateful you're able to join us. If you are trying to break into tech, you need to not only get trained, but do hands-on project. You need to also get, you need to understand how to prep yourself. You have more than 320 videos on YouTube, and I want you to go and watch the videos so you can get prepped and ready. You can get the treasure box. It's under my MyITUniversity website, okay? And also you can get the book series that preps you for interview. Interview prep is very important because if you are not prepped for interview enough, you will not be able to do well in the industry. Hi, Terry from North Carolina. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much. I know who you are. Thank you guys for sharing. So I can welcome you. I love to always welcome my people, and I want to appreciate everybody for joining us everywhere you are joining us from. Thank you so much. So today we're gonna get started. I have a lot in stock for you. I'm gonna be talking a little bit about my university internship and mentoring, so that you see what you are here to get. I know some of you might already be trained already. That's okay. If you're already trained, I will speak with you. I always like people to schedule a call with me so I can guide you and speak with you and see what area you need help with. It's not enough for you to just think I'm trained and then you don't have any hands-on, right? So I want to give you that hands-on opportunity to be in the group study, to work together with other students and do live projects so that you can speak to that and I can support, mentor you and be your guide to breaking. This program is interactive program. And we always have this mentorship internship program every Saturday from 12 to 2 Eastern Time, which is a unique opportunity and benefit for you to not only learn GRC and frameworks, but also be able to support organizations like I've mentioned. We are able to do different projects. We have done projects for risk management framework for federal systems. There are projects we have done for third-party risk management. We have done projects for ISO. Right now, we are doing projects for ISO, and we are January, we're going to start a project for PCI DSS. So we're always doing hands-on live project, and each project can take up between 6 to 8 weeks to finish because we tend to come back every single weekend to discuss where we are, what are the area you need help with. You're going to be in a group setting, so it's not going to be a lot of work for you. So these are internship opportunity, okay, for you as an individual. You're able to work on industry-specific insights. You are working with diverse sector like finance. In the finance sector, we are working with different banks, Tech Edge Bank, Bank of America. You're looking at third-party vendors. How do you work with your vendor if you're a bank? Who are your vendors? How do you look at their policy, their SOC report? How do you assess them? They do their risk metrics and all that. See, I really need to sit tight and listen to me today because I'm going to share a lot with you so that you will learn one or two things that's going to really help you not only to join the program, but also to even help you to understand what we are saying when we talk about cybersecurity and how to break into it. Training is not enough. You need mentorship. You need internships. Okay? So we look at finance organization. We have done things for healthcare organization like Mental Health. Looking at Mental Health, who are Mental Health third party? Who are Mental Health, vendors, contractors? How do you deal with them? How do you get them certified? How do you prepare all their paperwork? How do you do the due diligence? How do you check on their policy, their standard, their guidelines? How do you do their risk sharing, their risk assessment, and all that? How do you use cybersecurity tools like a Ramba, like ServiceNow to get them, do their assessment, their policy assessment, their risk assessment, their inside internet security controls assessment and all that? How do you set questionnaire to vendors? How does vendor respond back? How do you do comments and add different policies and stuff? So all these things are what you learn in the program. How do you do risk register, risk assessment details? How do you add those contracts? How do you do scoping and all that? There's a lot that you need to learn, and you're going to be doing it hands-on. We're working with educational institutions like universities as well. So you can do program for university in case you're interested in those areas. Major corporation like Walmart, we have done project with Walmart, Pfizer, FedEx, Verizon, UNICEF. Like, most of you don't even think about non-profit organizations. They also need people. How do you work with non-profit organizations? So all these things you learn with us hands-on. You decide which project you want to be on. We always have project. So we tailor each of these to experience. So you understand the use cases, the business cases, and you're able to work on this project live. So each industry have a unique regulatory compliance requirement, which we're going to guide you as we examine this live. These are live programs. Okay, Alexi, welcome. Christy, thank you for joining. Yes, ma'am. So guys, this is not a situation whereby you just sit around and say, well, this cybersecurity, I don't know anything about it. I don't know if I can do it. You can do it very, very well. If you have done so well in your industry before and you are not able to work from home, you are just going, driving. Nobody is driving to work anymore. Everybody is working from home. People are working 2, 3 jobs, making almost a quarter of a million, $500,000 per year, and you are sitting there making $10 an hour. I don't think so. Okay, you need to start strategizing. This year alone, if I have to count how many people I help break into cybersecurity, is a whole lot. And a new year is coming. Right now, we are doing our last class for the year. We started our last class for the year. We just started this week. People can still join that. It's on Saturdays, right? But the new year is coming. If you want to break into tech in the new year, you need to start planning for it. Enough of wasting time and just sitting around. There's no time to sit around. There's money to be made. Time and age is not waiting for anybody. It's time to start doing, if you want to make a change, you need to take action. Okay, and I'm here to help you. I give you a lifetime support. This is not one of those things that you get in and get thrown out. You don't get thrown out of this program. You're always going to be here with me. You come to my mentoring every Saturday for free. You don't have to pay. Once you do the training, you are good to come. Because what we're building here is community. Community is very important to me. And when you are here, you become a subject matter expert, you will want to pinch yourself to wake up, because you'll be like, what happened to you? Because you are in the community and the community just gets into you. You are involved. You learn in a collaborative environment, and you will not feel stressed learning because you are in a group. See? So by the time you look back, you learn so much. One of the students told me, her name is Simi Sola. She said, Professor, I've learned so much. In these 8 weeks of class, I've learned so much. Now I'm a mentoring, I'm a team leader. I've learned so much in a short time. That's a testimonial that you will be saying, because you will learn so much that when you go to an interview, it's just going to blow their mind. You will have learned a lot, enough to be comfortable to demand and command for salary. I will not only train you and mentor you and coach you, but I will also teach you how to command for salary, to know your worth and know how to ask for 200,000, 180,000, 150,000, how to counter question with question. All these things. So it's not only training you, it's also knowing what to say, how to say, when to say, why you are saying it. Thank you so much, Nana. Welcome. I hope you are doing well today. I'm so glad you're able to join us. Always faithful, always here. Thank you. Yeah, guys, so that is very important. So reach out. My number is down there. You can text me if you want to join the class. We're just starting now. It takes us to it's 8 weeks of class, right? Or if you want to join the class that we're starting in January, schedule a call with me or reach out to me by text, and I'll be able to guide you to get started, start prepping you towards January class. Okay. Okay, so like I'm saying, right? So we have projects, internship that are geared towards like mental health. I spoke to a guy this morning, say I'm a medical doctor, but I cannot practice here. I said, oh, okay, we can use your background. Let's leverage your background to break in. You have a lot. You can use those to break into healthcare. How? I'm going to show you. I have people that are broken into a lot of people that are broken from healthcare, like Tutu, like Tutu has like 3 jobs, many times 2 jobs, but most times, a lot of time 3 jobs, even during COVID. And they broke in from healthcare background. I have Doreen. Doreen has 2 jobs. Doreen broke in from doctor of pharmacy. She has a job, she's making 200,000, another job, she's making 180,000. And she still kept her job that she has with one of the pharmacy job, one of them. So she has like 3 jobs. I'm not going to be here talking about all of that, but you can make crazy money in tech. We have project for Walmart, supply chain. If you want to work with Walmart, what are the areas, like not only Walmart, but company that deals with supply chains. So company that deals with like maybe, Costco, Walmart kind of organizations. We do it live in class, right? We deal with the stakeholders from Walmart that are in our network, and you work with them to do these internships. We work with Toyota. I have a lot of my engineers that work at Toyota, Nissan. We do a lot of things with Toyota, Dropbox, that's a cloud-based organization, Secure Bank of America, and all that, right? So you have all this opportunity, right, to work with this organization. We're looking at real-world case studies. Real-world case studies, like we're looking at the Mensa Health case study. They have data breach. How do you mitigate issues so that it doesn't escalate to become a problem? UNICEF, Verizon, all these organizations, and we're illustrating live scenarios, frameworks like ISO, which is what we're doing now. This ISO that we started right now is going to take us in the internship for another 6 to 8 weeks. In January, we're going to start the PCI DSS. It's going to take us another 6 to 8 weeks. Third-party risk, we finished 2 versions, version 1 and version 2. We work for 7 different organizations. We just finished that. And you're able to also get attention and support, to be able to do third-party risk, right? We did some things also for the federal system. These are all framework that you are able to implement on the go because you've done it live here. You've done it live here. You've been in a group study. You work with stakeholders. We have Scrum Master in-house. We have project managers. We have product owners. So we meet every Saturday for status meeting, for stand-up meetings, so that we're actually doing it the way you will do it at the job. See? So you are presenting, you are discussing, you are being the subject matter expert. So that when you go for interviews, when you go out there, you've done internship, you presented internship, you're able to discuss, in details. And there's no technical skill that you need to get started. I'll pretty much teach you from scratch. And also, you're able to understand enough to discuss intelligently at your interviews. So reach out, and be part of this. So for example, now this screen you are looking at now is the ISO project we just started. You see the date there says 10/19. So we started in October, So we have a kickoff meeting. One of our engineers, ISO 27001 discussion and getting started with the kickoff meeting. Stakeholders were present. We have the representative from different organizations. Like this particular one, we are working with 4 different organizations. We have stakeholders from Pfizer, FedEx, Verizon, and UNICEF, and we started working on projects with them. So we have a kickoff meeting discussion about the agenda and the timeline and all that. And the next week, one of our engineers from Germany that's already working in the framework came and present on, then Danielle present on how she does that at her job. So we don't just do projects and discuss the project. We bring my engineers come from all over the world. Like right now with ISO particularly, I have engineers in Australia, I have some in UK, I have some in Germany, in Canada, in the US that are doing ISO. They will come and present on what they do at their organization. When we do project, they come and support and give us their insider, like an insider now, what they do as a subject matter expert in those areas, and guide people that are trying to break in, as we have stakeholders also that are also going to be seated, the product owners seated from the different organizations. So it's really good to have that. right? So if you have questions, ask your questions, guys. I know you are listening to me. Are you following me? So interactive learning and questions. So it's live, right? It's not one of those recorded videos you are watching. It's active live. You engage. You allow it to attend. Okay, we discuss. And another good thing also is that if you are trying to get certified, we prep you for certification and we try to create groups. People get certified like that because even in our program, we start prepping you for certification from day one. So you start work. We're always going to be working in a group, study groups every single time. They are group leaders, they are mentors on the on the platform, and we are clarifying complex concepts. So all the framework we discuss. Are you guys understanding what I'm sharing? So in addition to that, we also have different tools that we use. This is one of our tools that discuss our risk assessment, risk treatment, risk steering, the likelihood. So we use Aramba. Aramba is our tool, is our live tool that is actually part of the program. It's part of the program, so you can actually use these tools to actually do it yourself. You have 1 year access to these tools, so you can practice. If you are working with risk management, vendor management, all the different compliances. I'm going to share that with you, the compliances that we covered. So in this program, with the Aramba, we have a lot of. Let me make it bigger so I can show you. So you can see we have the NIST 800-53 compliance is covered, CIS 8, iTrust, EPA, GDPR, SOC, FedRAMP, and NIST and FedRAMP. We have the ISO, we have the PCI. It can't show everything because it's a lot. So these are all the different frameworks and more that we cover with our program. So you're able to also work on that, right? So you're able to collaborate from problem solving and work on different organizations, so that when you even interview for them, you know exactly. There's a particular Edmond. Thank you, Edmond. There was a particular lady. Her name is Rebecca. She finished class and she was going for an interview with a bank. So all she did when she was going for that interview, she just logged into mentoring internship and just went ahead and watched one of the videos for when we have a final presentation for the bank. Because she did an internship, but the one she did was I think was for university. Yeah, it was for university. So when she was going for internship for interview for third party risk, and she was going for a bank, all she did was just log in, listen to the bank, and use that to do her interview. She got the job. That was her first interview, and that was it. She got the job straight. She got the job straight. So this is going to be really, really useful because you cannot buy experience. You can't. It doesn't matter how many training you have done with Coursera, with Udemy, with YouTuber, whatever. If you don't have the experience, it's going to show. So that is why the experience, I'm saying it clearly and loudly now. That's why I'm providing the experience for you with the internships. Okay, Edmond is saying something. How long does it take to get the job, to be job ready with your program? With our program, our training is 8 weeks. Our training is 8 weeks. When you finish the 8 weeks of training, we start internship. Internship, which is the interview preps. We prep you for interview, resume, LinkedIn, and also you do live project at the same time. It will take 6 weeks for that. But while you are doing that, you can start looking for a job. So essentially in 90 days, you should be able to get a job in 90 days. So that means in that, because we have a timeline for everything. There's a timeline for everything. You go step by step. When you finish the training, you are halfway through your pipeline. So you start the internship. The internship gives you the industry experience. So when you get industry experience, by that time you already have your resume, LinkedIn out, you are interviewing. In 90 days from your start date, you should be able to be in a very comfortable way to get a job. Okay, some people might decide to stay more, which is okay. We don't throw you out, but some people, yeah, a lot of people get jobs in their 90-day threshold. This is another diagram of our dashboard. So top 20 risk, the risk owners. You are able to track the risk owner, the stakeholders, to know exactly, their information. You are able to do the risk register, the risk group by status and all that. So to see what kind of risk they can have, what of the audit that has expired, the audit that you need to be updated, project that are expired. So you learn all these things live. Okay, you get live access to these tools, guys. This is very important. This is very important. Are you able to network with peers? You're able to network with professionals. I was going to be here on Saturday for 2 hours, non-stop, continuously. You are regular, you can regularly attend and community learning. You network, you discuss, you have new people you can meet, every single time, new projects, you form, that community is very important. See, I just show you, it's live on Zoom. So this is one of the snapshots from our Zoom. Every Saturday, I mentor like 100 students. It's free. Once you're in our program, and if you want to come to mentoring straight, you're already trained, I can give you access to mentoring straight and you just join. For example, now the mentoring, we're just starting with the ISO. You can start with the ISO. They're just getting started. You can still get a job this year, because if you get into ISO and you start understanding right now they're doing scoping, they've gotten the organization support letters, they've done it, they've presented those, and now they are working on the risk assessment. Okay, so you can still join the ISO. ISO is it's a very big framework that my students that are in UK, in Canada, in Germany, in Australia, they all got jobs from that, and in Spain. Okay, so it's International Standard Organization Framework 27001, which is being used by private organizations. Every organization can use ISO. It's very, very good. And if you're interested in third-party risk management, all organizations can do third-party risk management. Just managing their vendors, their third-party, their partners. Every organization need that. So that's another project we have done like 7 projects on that. So you can also be part of that. Okay, and we are prepping to start the credit card organization PCIDSS projects. So you need to get on board if you want to have the internship. Okay, so like I said, we're going to have guidance with our mentors. There's going to be guiding, diversity, offering immediate applicable GRC, and help you with your compliance rule, prep you for what you will say. Each interview you are going for, we give you guidance as needed, help you understand the standard. And there's always one pager for each project. You can pull the one pager. You can pull the final project and just walk through and see. How did they do it? What does it look like? What does a SOC report look like? What does the policy look like? What does a due diligence information look like? What does the risk tiering look like? What does risk assessment information look like? How do you prepare questionnaire for vendor? What are the questions that you can ask? We have done it all. You can see it. You can be part of the group. So all those things you get access to. Is that okay? Can you guys follow me? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? And then you're able to build skill building for high demand roles. These roles are high demand, high demand. So when you learn from our stakeholders from Walmart, Pfizer, so high demand GRC skills directly, and in large scale positions that are highly needed in the organizations. So you're looking at how do you make this organization to be compliance focused. So for example, we look at organization. Every organization can be at risk. When we talk about risk, we're talking about different types of risk. We have operational risk. We have financial risk. We have strategic risk. We have cybersecurity risk. We have financial risk. So looking at all these different kind of risk. we can mitigate the risk. What can we do to mitigate those risks? You put them in compliance. Why do you put them in compliance? That's what we're learning. So you learn all those things, so you become a subject matter expert, and you tell the government, the organization, so how much you want, because you are a subject matter expert. You have done it here with us live. You have done it hands-on, so that when you go out there, you are able to hit the ground running, right? And we are in-house here, we're able to help you break in. Is there anybody here that have been in any of our programs that is in the, anybody here attended the mentorship? Anybody here attended the mentorship? If you attended the mentorship, I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from people that have attended the mentorship. What did you benefit from the mentorship? People that have done the mentorship or still with the mentorship program. And some of you always like to hide. It's not good to hide yourself. I always say, you are a subject matter expert, you are in tech, and you are building your brand, you're engaging, you need to engage wherever you are. Don't hide, engage, link, connect with people. You can start building relationship right here. Nana, you're always here with me, and many of you. Nana, remember Rita? Rita came into this platform. She's trying to break in, and she connected with Nana, connected with other people, connected with me. Rita right now, I put her in mentoring program. Rita right now is doing very well in cybersecurity. I don't know if she's here. She's doing very well with cybersecurity right now, but she doesn't have that before. She only came online and she's always there. So I said, okay, talk to me. What do you need? And that's how I connected her, and I just helped her from the back. And right now she's doing well. So, Lord, how much is the training? How long does it take to complete the training? Okay, let me share something with you so I can explain. Okay. Next week by God's grace, I'm going to bring one of my students from Germany. The one that got job from here. Is going to talk to us about his experience. His name is Carl. Okay, so this is our last class for this year that we're doing right now is November 2nd, right? We just started, literally. Anybody can still join anyway. So that's our Saturday class. That's the class we're doing right now. Saturdays, and for the next one will be January 11th, and it's also going to be a Saturday. I like to start the new year with the weekend class. So it's Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time. We always do this GRC, which is your day-to-day hands-on. And then Saturday, the same day, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., we do Security Plus, which is a foundational class. So we take both classes. They are both recommended, and you have to do both of them. You can do one now, do one later, but at least you must do both of them. Okay, so the GRC class is 2,500. The Security Plus class is 1,500. The two classes, you can take both of them, and there are two software that you need to have. We're going to add it on. Okay, so it's there's a $500 off Security Plus if you do the combo price, and you put the $500 off onto your two software that you need. One software is a trial box. You have live access to that because it's going to prep you for every type of interviews, and the $100 is for the GRC cloud for 1 year access. So both of our program is only $4,000, which you're going to break down into 4 installments. And you can also, if you get approved for Klarna or Afterpay, you can do extended payment, which is 6 months to 1 year payments. Okay, so that's the plan, that's the program. You can also check it on our website. Okay, I was telling some people, I said go to certain websites, like when I did my own Security Plus many years ago, I did it in Learning Tree Security Plus that we are doing for 1,000 here is $2,790. If you do GRC alone with them, the GRC that is 2,500 here with them is $3,999, and you have to pay immediately upfront, and it's only for 5 days each. Our program is for 2 months each, and you can break it down into installment. You can never see this price anywhere. You can never see this price anywhere. So, and the mentorship, the support that you're gonna get from our platform, you're not gonna get it anywhere because nobody does mentoring. They train you and you are gone. We train you and we mentor you and we coach you and you do internship for free. Hmm? And even universities in different countries, in Canada, in US, university has coming to us and saying, can you be our internship partner? We have some that we are signing up now for January. We just do internship for them because they don't have internship or mentorship. They only have training and that's not enough. So here you enjoy free internship and free internship, resume interview preps, and LinkedIn profile optimization for free. Most times you don't get that anywhere. And even if you want to do your LinkedIn and resume prep, I have people that does it. They charge you between $1,000 to 850 for just for that, and you get that for free here. So that's what it is. So you can go to our website, MyITUniversity. Okay, and you see scrolling down here to schedule a call with me. I have a lot of free openings to speak with you. I always like to speak with my students because I want to guide them to know exactly what they need to do to break in. I don't want people to I always want to meet you, speak with you. I want to know each person. This is customized, personalized program. So that's why I like to speak with you and see how I can help you. Right? So you can also make good money. Okay, like the young lady that you see sitting on money. I'm not just showing you this lady sitting on money like that. I'm telling you that the kind of money people are making in tech, in cybersecurity, people have mentored. We don't come and talk about that here. But sometimes you need to see it so that you can feel what I'm saying. Because it's for real. I've been mentoring now for 18 years. It's for real. People are making money. And don't forget also to get your treasure box if you are already in tech and you're trying to prep for interview. I have what I call treasure box, which is built into the program for people that are getting started. The treasure box interview prep app has more than 50 videos of every type that will prep you for all stages of interview. General questions. Tell me about yourself. Why should I hire you? What is your weakness? What is your strength? What's your value proposition? What do you like to do for fun? General questions like that. Some people don't even know how to answer it. When they start going to scenario-based question like, okay, in this scenario, if your vendor is trying to do something and the supplier didn't show up, what are you going to do? If you don't experience that before, you'll be stalked. Situational question, behavioral questions, technical questions. Technical question, when they tell you what's the difference between what is CIA triad? Confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Define them. Some people don't know. What is cryptography? What's different between hashing and encryption? What are the algorithm model encryption? Some people don't know. So we prep you for all these things. And it's also, I created these videos that also review those things with you. These are the technical area of cybersecurity, which is the security plus. These are in it. Resume. How do you optimize your resume? What are the major areas of resumes? How do you prep your resume? What are the areas you look at in resume when you go for interview? Your LinkedIn profile. What are the areas of LinkedIn profile? Starting from your banner. How will your banner look like? How can you put together your headline? What do you do with your pictures? How do you set up your profile? How do you do your about sessions? Things like that. Your skills. There are 50 skills. You can do up to 50 skills. Your soft skills and hard skills. How do you add it to your about sessions? Things like that. How do you do your experience? Do you do recommendations? Things like that. Hiring manager question and answer. What are the questions you can ask an hiring manager? During interview, they say, do you have a question for me? You say, no, you don't have a question because you don't know what to ask. You must ask them. So I have 10 questions you can ask them and why you should ask them those things, right? Tools. What are the different tools that we use in tech, cybersecurity? How do you use them in different scenario? In the bank, how do you use them? In the hospital, how do you use them? In the university, how do you use them? In working for Verizon or Toyota or different organization that deal with certain things, how do you use those tools? How do you negotiate your salary? When you are going for salary and they're saying, oh, how much do you make now? What do you tell them? Do you tell them how much you make or counter them with another question so you can push up higher for more salary, more income? That's how you are able to make 200,000, 180, 170, because I'll teach you what to do. The different contract that we have, W2, 1099, C, corp to corp, B2B. What does that stand for? How do you negotiate those things? What does that stand for about money? See? So all those things and the different frameworks. Each framework, I pick them one by one. RMF, there are like 5 modules for each framework videos. It gives you an overview of what the framework stands for. Then it starts asking you questions and give you answers. Technical question, scenario-based question on each frameworks, and then break it down. What is ATO? What does it stand for? How do you get one? So RMF, PCI DSS, we go to PCI DSS requirements. General question on PCI DSS, scenario-based question on PCI DSS, ISO 27001, we break those down. IPA, third party. So they all have their own modules with like 6 videos, 5 videos that prep you. So when you go for interview, this is like interview prep on the go. You can listen to it anywhere you are, on your phone, on your mobile devices, in your car, you are in the kitchen, you are putting it on. It's a video, it's showing you, it's reading the question and the answer, and it's showing you the question and the answer. So many times you can just sit down and prep yourself. Okay, so this is available on our website. If you don't have it, I don't know what to tell you. You need to have it, because it's just going to make your life better and change. It's a game changer. It's a game changer. Okay, so grab your copy. As soon as you get to our website, myITUniversity.com, you'll see it right there in the front page. Click on it. It's actually on sale now, 20% off. So grab it. Grab it. It's going to really change everything. Okay, and also we have the book series. My book series, I have a 5-book series. It's actually going live on Amazon. I'm going to release it on Amazon next week. We're already working on that. But if you want it, it's on sale. It's on our website. It's 5 books. 5 books for only $100. It preps you for interviews. So the data management and response, everything about data management, data encryption, data breach, and talking about the different response to all this data, anything data privacy, everything is inside the book 1. On the book 2, we have a lot of things about different framework like ISO, PCI, RMF, NIST frameworks, all sorts of frameworks. Breaks it down. How do we implement the frameworks? How do you assess the frameworks? How do you make it useful in your organization? Step by steps is on 2. Book 3, we have policy and procedure. Everything about policy and procedure that you need to know is there. Book 4 is about technical control. All the different controls: operational control, management control, administrative control, technical controls, privacy controls. They are all broken down and explained in scenario-based questions with STAR method: situation, task, action, result. And the book 5 is about all emerging technology like Internet of Things, AI, machine learning, kind of questions. Is on the 5th book. So I will highly encourage you to grab it, and it's on sale too, so you can grab it. Normally, before it was $150, now it's $100. If you go on our website, you see it, grab your copy. You will see the sales at the end. When you want to pay, you will see the $100 that pops up. Because normally it's $150, but it's now on sale for $100. Okay, so you can grab your copy, and for a limited time. So I will strongly encourage you, invest in yourself, invest in your education. Nobody's going to do that. That's the only gift you can give yourself, is a gift of education. If you can't give yourself the gift of education, nobody's going to give it to you. So it's worth it to give you, at least the year is coming to an end. Tell yourself, this year is coming to an end. What have I done for myself? What have I improved? Have I improved my career? Have I improved my self-development? If you have not done that, you need to do. If it's getting just the $100 book, do something. So you can start prepping. If you don't make changes to your life, you're still going to be doing the $10 an hour job. I don't think it's good enough for you in the new year 2025 that's coming. Make a change, a drastic change. Drastic change requires drastic measures. You need to take a step of faith, not just sitting down there and just believing it's going to get better. It will not get better. You need to do something, and I'm here to guide you. I'm passionate about this because I know the value of education. Even myself, I'm a student. I'm still a student. It doesn't matter if I have 10 degrees. I'm still going to be forever be a student. That is the success, the reason behind success. Forever. Always learning. That's one thing. So thank you guys for being with me today. I appreciate you all so much. And this is life. So share with your loved ones, comment, like. And if you're trying to break in, don't waste and delay your time. We have all the internship and program ready to go to help you break in. Reach out to me and we'll make it happen. Thank you so much. Love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Many of you will still get job before Thanksgiving, and many of you will get job before Christmas. You can still get your job this year. Take a step of faith, reach out, and let's make it happen. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Love you all, and stay blessed. Bye-bye.